Hey everyone, welcome to a new day on the daily random vlog. Random Andrew here. I hope you guys have been getting out and enjoying some of this weather. It's just about that coat weather, sweater weather kind of approaching that time. Not saying that today. Today is like probably one of the last good t-shirt and shorts kind of days that is left. I've been trying to get between working on Clifford, getting that thing cleaned up again. I mean, it was pretty dirty yesterday. It's looking pretty clean now. And getting Megas ready because those new tires come in. I've already got them strapped, yeah, so that they won't balloon. And I tried to do the best I could with the front rims and tires that I got, but to be honest, they're kind of garbage. I just shouldn't be trying to really even use them. They don't even mount straight. They get a wobble to them, no matter what you do. They're from the smaller Arma Raider, and they're not going to be the best for doing this. So if things don't work out with them, I'll try the foam fronts that I made. I might even have to wear those down a little more, but I got a trick for that if we have to resort to that. But first, let's take a look at Clifford, and I'll show you how clean it's looking today. So here you are. Look at that. Isn't that looking cleaner than usual? Now, I didn't have any WD-40, and when you wash it down, scrub it down, whatever, brush it down the way I do, it is very, very advisable to have WD-40 to spray it all down with afterwards. It keeps things from rusting. It helps get the water out, hence the WD, water dispersant, water displacement. And this is what I've been using instead. It says freeze, okay, but it doesn't do any more chilling than WD-40 is. In fact, using this stuff, it smells exactly like WD-40. So I looked it up, and turns out it is pretty much exactly like WD-40, but without breaking any copyright or patent infringements. So, kind of locked out there. I've cleaned everything up the best I could. I'm gonna probably go over it with some Armor All and a cloth just to make sure that all the plastic's nice and clean. Let it sit for a day and soak in so that it doesn't become a dust magnet when I do take it back out. Inside the battery trace, everything, there's like rocks and pebbles, and it's still not 100% clean. And you get right down in, look, I think there's a piece of leaf down in there. And then in the back here, I couldn't reach my scrub brush thingy down in here, so I'm gonna have to do that with the paintbrush, or just not look down there and not worry about it, right? So yeah, this here I had to pretty much clean separately and keep dry, because I don't trust that whole watertight water resistant thing they claim on the package, and I haven't had any liquidy tape to do that with. There is something I wanted to point out to those of you who are considering a summit. I'll do my best to capture this. There's amount of dead play, spin space. So there is a bit of play in the 2-speed gearbox here. I'll try and show you what I mean with that. Here is that 2-speed gearbox here, and I've got my finger on the spur gear. It's tight again, so when I push, it's actually turning the drive line. Alright? But when you slam her in reverse, that's dead play, dead play, dead play, dead play, and then there, I'm at a gear. There's a crazy amount of dead play in that 2-speed gearbox. I'm not exactly sure why, and I'm sure there's probably a way to eliminate it. I would love to get a hold of Leading Edge Performance and find out if they've done something for that, because they seem to be the ones that have the solution for the differentials. If you want to run a brushless Summit, you need to do the diffs over, you need to do your axles, you need to do a lot of things over to handle the amount of brushless power, and Leading Edge Performance is seems to be the answer for that. But you're looking at 100 Canadian for the front diff, if not a little more. 100 Canadian for the whole rear diff. I mean, that's the complete components to do them. But on the plus side, it's only like $120 for the full set of steel axles all the way around. And they look nice. They don't look like MIPs. They don't look like HR Racing. They are their own product. If you go back in RC Sparks, Medic actually gets a nice package from those guys and puts it in a Summit. Now the thing is, if I had that, if I had access to those components in my truck, you guys see Clifford a lot, so you'd get to see them put the full use, heavy use, and everything. But that's a serious investment. That's like an upgrade for a full size truck when you're, well, yeah, okay, full size is still quite a bit more expensive, but when you're looking at somebody with a budget like me, that's a lot of money. As for Megas, like I said, look at this. Yeah, how well, and how long do you think that's gonna last? And they aren't balanced, but those rears are balanced and on there. Those are proper. These are sketchy. Proper, sketchy. But I want to see how these new tires are gonna do out there. So I'm gonna try anyways. All I'll have to do is throw my 3S in here, my 2S to run the fan, mount it in there, and the 3S was charged and ready to go. And then I realized that little 2S needed some juice. So I'm waiting. As soon as that's all ready to go, I'm gonna throw the head cam on and do a few passes anyways. Won't be anything glorious, just regular testing footage kind of stuff. But I'm sure it'll be interesting. And this right here, it's Wolfpack made by Reedy. 35C 3S, 4,500 milliamp hour. It's a decent battery, but it doesn't seem to be, once you charge it, it'll always drop down to about 4.18 per cell. So what I'm thinking of doing after that 2S is charged back up is putting this on a quick balance and then run it. That way it's like peak power. Yeah, peak power, that's what we want. Actually, I should be using a 150C battery. That would do just fine. Oh, there's still a bit of traffic out here. So it's just a matter of waiting, being patient. Yeah. Oh, those front tires are horrible. Something's not right here. Totally know what the problem is. I forgot the antenna. Let's solve that problem right now. See, the antenna, if it's not up past the sheet metal, it doesn't go very far. And I totally forgot about it, but problem solved. I usually notice if it's not at least like an inch or two above the sheet metal, that's when it starts doing that cutting in, cutting out problem. It should be better now though. Random cars. It's about quarter throttle. I seen a car coming, so I better get back here real quick. Things need to be tightened up a bit, like spacers or something in there. It just seems like there's a bit of too much play for what it should be. The car's coming either way, but they're still down there a little ways. Okay, let's get her back here and check out some temperatures.
Speed controller not even warm. Motor's got a little bit of heat, but still very well very well within parameters.
Definitely need better front wheels on this thing. It's just those almost makes me not even want to run it, but the next run shall be with these. I almost thought about just swapping them and going back out and trying, because these at least spin true and balanced. But other than that, like the performance for getting up to speed, these not ballooning at top end, that really helps out a lot. So a lot more work to do, and it's all just adjustments and tinkering, and eventually eliminating the top end of this strut tower. That'll be an interesting thing to try and film. No, not film, record. And my next project tonight, I think I'm gonna finally give Clifford some paint on his wheels. Cleaned up the best that they're going to be cleaned up for anything that you're going to see anyways, and there's a Dodge over on Wellington Street. It's got these beautiful black and red rims, and I'm going to try and emulate that just a little bit. I'm going to do the best I can. For now though, I think I'm just going to call it a short vlog for today. Didn't really do much, just kind of messed around with Megas out front, cleaned Clifford, which took quite a bit of time itself. Those big tires probably takes about 10 minutes to properly scrub those and get all the dirt out of them, and to the point where you're satisfied with it. But dirt gets right in behind everything, and if you have a big set of tires like that, you know. But technically, the bigger the tire, the easier to clean. Maybe? I don't know. You just need a bigger brush. Clifford will be back together, ready to go for the next run. Whoever knows when that'll be. Soon, I imagine. Soon. I think Jess is waiting on a motor, and he's rebuilding the back end of his Summit, the green machine. As for now, though, end of the night, end of the vlog. Thanks for watching, guys. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate all your support. Think positive, stay positive, keep a smile on your face, and we'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night. Vlog over.